Whew. It was funny. I didn't even plan that.
That's the thing. When you say rabbit hole, once you start opening up, it's like a therapy session for you, bro. You just go down that rabbit hole.
Man. Like, I must have all sorts of fucking problems and fucking mental diseases and this is therapy for me. Talking to these guys is therapy for me. Like,
oh my god.
Like, holy shit, man. All right. I'm good.
All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Geeks That Lift, where we bring you everything from comic books, horror, and of course, the Geekverse. I am one of your hosts, Mark the Freaking Rican Williams, joined by
Coconut guys. How you doing? Now, I'm trying to get my wits.
Well, I thought you were pausing for dramatic effect.
Well, that too, but also I don't want to lose it, because if anybody who's seen our last episode saw what happened to me, I started fucking speaking in tongues. I was so excited that I started just speaking in tongues, and so I don't know what the fuck happened, but I don't want that to happen now. So what's going on, guys? My name is Coconut, and how do you spell coconut? Let me teach you. Capital K, lowercase o, capital K, lowercase o, hyphen, capital K, lowercase n, lowercase u, capital T, exclamation point, coconut. What's going on, guys? That's what we're talking about. Look at that. Not speaking in tongues, speaking English, speaking loud. I don't know why I'm speaking loud, but what's up? So we got a new episode. I caught myself. And not a lot of news this week. So it's going to be a very condensed version of our normal show. So might as well just got right into it. What happened, if you guys probably can't see it here, I got so excited from talking. Look at that shit. That is all drool. Now, what was I drooling about? You're going to have to check the next episode before the cut to find out.
Exactly.
Because we were talking about some shit. So you can find Before the Cut along with this and other podcasts on the Beef Master Network channel on YouTube. So you go on there, you like, comment.
Beef Master.
I don't really have any comment for that. Go on YouTube, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell. Every time a new episode of any of the programs that pop up on there, you'll get a notification. So let's get right down to it. It is hot as fuck in here, and I am sweating profusely.
Drink your mocha loca chate, whatever the fuck that thing is. Feel better? With your coffee and fucking espresso and whatever the fuck else you got in there.
That's a lot. Yeah. This fucking shit with the drool is fucking me up. It's like sweat and drool.
Wait until they find out what you were drooling about.
Orgy of shit. But okay, so are you a big fan of are you a fan at all of the Harry Potter franchise and the Fantastic Beasts franchise?
Not so much. I mean, I appreciate the storytelling in it, but I'm not so much where I'm a big fan.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Fantastic Beasts, I'm sure you know that they're filming, or they're going to be filming, the third movie.
Yes.
Johnny Depp is in it. He plays Grindelwald,
yes,
who's like the bad guy. At first, it was Colin Farrell in the first one. And then at the end of the first one, he kind of morphed into fucking Johnny Depp. And then Johnny Depp was in the second one. Well, something happened where Johnny Depp had a judgment placed against him on a domestic abuse case with his ex-wife, Amber Heard, super hot, who was Mira from Aquaman.
Yes.
And I guess the judge ruled against him. And because of that, the studio behind Fantastic Beasts, which I think is Universal Pictures, asked Johnny Depp to step down. Now, playing Grindelwald.
I read about this, but this is my problem with this. She's been outed that she was the one fucking him up.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. Yeah. It's been proven.
Yes.
That her claims were false.
Yes.
And yet he's still paying for this shit.
He lost
Pirates of the
Caribbean, so he can't play Captain Jack Sparrow anymore because of this.
Yes.
And now he's losing this.
Yep.
Like he's losing millions upon millions of dollars because of this.
Because of her, and that's why a lot of people tried to they wanted to get her kicked off of Aquaman.
I didn't know that.
A lot of fans were signing petitions. They wanted petitions to get her kicked off of Aquaman because you were claiming domestic violence, that he was beating you up.
Yes.
When he was like, oh, really? Listen to this. Boom.
Yeah.
And he was secretly recording her.
He had proof.
Yes.
She didn't have proof.
Nope. She had no pictures, no nothing.
They're just going by
hearsay.
Hearsay. It was his word against her words, and the judge ruled against him.
Yeah.
Even though he had proof.
Yes.
He had proof that, where she said, yeah, or he was like, you beat me up. Or she was like, yeah, I beat you up.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. And admittedly, she fucked him up, which, Johnny Depp isn't that big of a guy. So, he's super cool. But yeah, I can just...
He looks like one of those passive guys that if you smacked him, he'd be like, hey, come on.
Yes. He seems like such a nice guy. But I'm sure he was an alcoholic and I'm sure he did drugs too.
Yeah.
It was like any other fucking A-list fucking actor. But yeah, it was, I can't believe it. Like I love Johnny Depp. Oh. I love Johnny Depp.
Big fan.
And I like Amber Heard too, but fuck, man.
See, I liked her because when I first saw Aquaman, none of that had really come out to light.
See, I've liked her for a while.
But when Aquaman came out, everybody thought he was the one beating her up.
Yes.
Later on is when the truth came out, and he was like, "No, here are pictures." He got pictures of his neck all scratched.
He got all fucked up. She fucked him up.
She did. Punched him in the video, the recording. Yep. Like, well, you punched me in the face. Damn right, I fucking did.
Yes.
Like,
yeah. And then she's like, "Oh no, I was self-defense because he was beating me up."
Yeah.
Where are your marks?
Exactly.
Where are your marks? So
stop it.
Yeah. So that's fucked up. But anyways, I guess people are already putting out a petition that since he's not going to be Grindelwald anymore, they want Colin Farrell to come back and play Grindelwald. Because they were like, well, he played it in the first.
But didn't they already talk to somebody to come and play?
Well, that was my next thing that I was going to talk about. The thing is that with Colin Farrell played a totally separate character.
Yeah.
That was disguised. He was Grindelwald disguised as Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
So there's no way that you can do that. But now they're talking about Mads Mikkelsen, the guy that played Hannibal.
Yeah.
And the Hannibal TV series to replace Johnny Depp. All right. I like Mads Mikkelsen, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah.
But the one thing I like about Johnny Depp is he's one of those actors that he grabs a role and he puts such a different spin on it that you can't picture anybody else. Like, again, could you think of anybody else playing Captain Jack Sparrow?
Nope. He did it. That was his thing. And you know what? It was funny because a little bit of trivia, which I'm sure a lot of people know. The whole thing with Captain Jack was he got hired for Pirates of the Caribbean. They told him what role he was going to play. He created the role. Like he said that, who's the guy from the Rolling Stones?
Keith Richards.
Yeah. He said it. He was like, he was channeling Keith Richards and, a couple other things that gave him that, the swing and all that other shit and the fucking eyeliner. And
that's why they brought Keith Richards to play his father in a later movie.
Yep. But I guess when they were filming and Disney was watching the dailies, they were like, we don't know about this shit. Like that first, they were like, "You're gonna have to change the character." And Johnny Depp was like, "No."
Yeah.
And I think the director, Gore Vidal, I think his name is, was like, "Nope, this is what we're doing. This is what we're keeping." And Disney was like, "All right, we're gonna take a fucking gamble on it," and it paid off huge. It's a fucking multi-billion-dollar fucking franchise. Mm-hmm. But now with all this shit, like it's just, oh man. Like, I feel bad for Johnny Depp.
I 100%.
And again, before anybody gets their fucking panties in a bunch and be like, oh, Coconut is for domestic abuse. No, I'm not. I'm just saying, though, it's not always the guy that's beating up the chick. There is such a thing as male spousal abuse or male domestic abuse where the guy is getting fucked up.
Oh, 100%.
Now, guys won't come out and say, like, if a chick be fucking me up, guess what? I'll be like, she hit me. They'd be like, look at your big ass. Are you kidding me? She hit me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a shit. But, luckily enough, well, except for the chick that I'm messing with now, that bitch could beat me up, you up, and everybody else all together now. But yeah, I just don't. I don't know, man. It's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
I think it's fucked up.
His livelihood is at stake while she can continue making movies.
Yeah.
Now, if the roles have been reversed again, but I can't even say that because it's already happening. See what I'm saying? It's already happening.
Yep.
I can't say if the roles were reversed if he was the one beating her up because he's still being paid like he's punished.
He's
like
still
if he was
punished like he did it,
even though he didn't.
So
and he has proof.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
Well, it's that whole,
Man, fuck this culture, man.
I don't want to get into it.
Fucking cancel culture.
Wow, I'm really
cancel my nuts in your throat.
Oh, and not your smelly vagina either.
Not smelly vagina. Cancel my nuts in your throat. And Pat, don't censor that shit.
You're big into like smelly vaginas. You can talk about it because I have no idea because I still haven't watched it yet. But Umbrella Company got renewed for a third season on Netflix. Is the show really that good?
Yes, it is.
I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. So
the second season wasn't as fast moving as the first.
Okay,
but it was still good.
Okay.
Still good because they keep, how do you say, elaborating on a lot of the characters.
Developing them
in like getting really deeper into the, and then the ending just fucking threw you for a loop.
For the first season or the second season?
Second season.
Okay.
That fucking ending, I knew they were going to have to go for a third season.
Oh, okay. All right.
It
so
threw you
on a cliff.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
it's
on my queue, and I've been resisting watching it only because I was kind of fucking got hit with fucking Doom Patrol. I'm not a fan of Doom Patrol.
Neither am I.
I tried watching. I tried
like you said. I tried twice to watch that fucking show, and both times was like, "Fuck you, I can't do this."
I watched so many episodes of that first season. I was like, it just wasn't grabbing me. It wasn't like I got bored. It was, I don't know. So and for some reason, like Umbrella Company and Doom Patrol for me, they're like the same.
What I like about season 2 is literally season 2 tells you, fuck what you've seen in the last 2 seasons. Forget it. And just flip the fucking script.
I mean, season 1?
Season 1 and season 2?
Yeah.
Like the ending of season 2, going into season 3.
Oh,
it's
okay.
like, fuck.
You're like, forget the last 2 seasons.
Forget the last 2 seasons.
We're going to go in a whole new fucking avenue.
Like, we're going to flip your fucking world around. Okay. And you're like, what the fuck?
Now I got to start watching it now. Okay. All right. It seems like every episode we talk about this fucking movie, and it hasn't even come out yet, but they keep revealing more little tidbits and shit about Zack Snyder's Justice League. So the Snyder Cut, it's coming out. We all know it's going to be 4 or 5 1-hour episodes that's going to be released on HBO Max at some point next year.
Yes.
But they're coming out with teasers. They're coming out with wallpapers that you could put on your phones. You can do all sorts of shit with it. Zack Snyder just revealed on a Zoom meeting or a Zoom thing a first look at Martian Manhunter.
Yes.
For Justice League. So we all know, and people were talking about it and stuff, that the dude from Man of Steel, the general, he was General Swanwick?
Yes.
Swanwick, that people thought that he was the one who was going to be Martian Manhunter. And of course, Zack Snyder was like, yup, you're right. That's, because he was in he was in Man of Steel. Was he in BVS?
No.
But he was in Justice League. He
wasn't Batman v Superman. Yes, he was.
Okay.
He was.
So he wasn't. Yeah, that's right. He was.
Yes.
He wasn't Batman v Superman, but he wasn't in Justice League. And then people were like, "That's Martian Manhunter. It's Martian Manhunter." So I get the actor's name is Harry Lennox. The dude, he was in a bunch of other things. The only thing I remember him from was the last 2 Matrix movies.
That he's also the head of the team in the Blacklist.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I love that fucking show.
I couldn't get into it.
I love that.
I watched 6 episodes and I was like, nope. I just can't.
You, who when you want to be, can be such a condescending asshole to people.
Why? Thank you.
You gotta watch that show. I watched
it. I tried watching it.
That's why I love the main character, because he's such a condescending asshole that I just love it.
Yeah. So we got Martian Manhunter. I guess it was not a crude drawing, but it was a drawing of Martian Manhunter, what it might look like. Look like for Justice League. What he said is that it might change by the time from that picture that they saw, and it was just like a picture, like he was in the Zoom meeting like this, and he was like, and then the picture was on his phone. Yeah. He was like, there it is. So
it was a concept art.
Yes, concept art. That's what it is. So we'll see. We're gonna get Martian Manhunter now, in the Justice League Snyder Cut, which I'm excited about. Also, another thing, actually, I'm not excited about this because I'm like, it wasn't that good of a movie to begin with. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, is going to produce a Scorpion King reboot.
Why?
I don't know, because it's been almost 20 years. It was his first major film role, and it catapulted him into being the superstar that he is now. So now he kind of wants to give back to young actors that are looking to come up, because
how about this? Let's not do a reboot, because what's going to happen is you're going to do a reboot, and then we're going to have a bunch of other crappy sequels of the Scorpion King right after.
Yeah, they produce a lot of fun.
Oh my! And they all sucked.
The first one was okay. It wasn't even that good.
It wasn't.
And then they made all these other fucking Scorpion King movies.
Fucking horrible.
But yeah, wasn't Randy Couture in one of them too?
Randy Couture was in, Batista was in one of them.
Batista was in one of them, yeah. So, hey, whatever. I mean, he wants to produce a Scorpion King reboot. It's going to have nothing to do with the previous movies. His production company, $7 Productions, and his ex-wife, Danny Garcia, are going to be producing it. So, who knows what's going to happen? Whatever. I'm probably going to see it.
This motherfucker, I'm going to say, he's got his fucking hands in a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
The movies.
Yeah.
They're doing a TV show based on his life.
I heard that. Yeah.
He has now he's doing a bodybuilding show in Atlanta.
No shit.
Yes, he's the sponsor. He's the event guy for that show. It's his show.
Huh.
Like this motherfucker's got his
Joe Weider.
Yeah, now and he's got the XFL. Like, bro,
That's right. He did buy the XFL. That's right.
Motherfucker, you got your hands in a little bit of everything.
Hey man, you know what? That's that. Listen, you mean to tell me that if you didn't have all that money and all that clout, you wouldn't do
yeah.
Exactly.
I'd quit my own tequila.
Yeah. Wouldn't you do like a league for like short people or something, and the Little People Foundation?
What you got pineapple you should be eating right now?
I just had the pineapple. It was delicious.
It was delicious.
Maybe it made my.
That's why you like it. See?
Yeah, that's why. Oh my God, that's why. That was fun. So we're gonna get another Scorpion King. Let's see what else I got. I don't have that much more left. I got one more piece of news, and then that's it. So not that long of an episode. American Horror Story. Finally, Ryan Murphy ended up releasing the poster for season 10. He did it on Instagram and I think on Twitter. The poster looks fucking awesome.
What is it?
It's basically a mouth that's like open, and the teeth are all sharp teeth, and the tongue. There's a tattoo gun, like the needle of a tattoo gun on the tongue, and the tongue says AHS 10. No. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. Well, you know that Ryan Murphy notorious for not what the theme is for the next season. So who knows? So people are like throwing it out there. They don't know what the fuck the season's about. I put it actually out on Twitter on the horror Twitter account and the Geeks That Lift Twitter account. Like what does it mean? Somebody said the Dagon, which is like kind of like a vampire.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but he already did a season with vampires. He did Hotel. Hotel was vampires. So I don't know. The one with Lady Gaga.
She was a vampire, yes.
She was a vampire.
Because it went from vampires into ghosts.
Well, it always goes. It always turns into ghosts. But yeah, but it was a vampire season. So I don't know. Like we got this, then we had the other poster before, right around when COVID hit.
Yes.
With the hands from a cliff with a beach and all that other stuff. So who knows? I mean, I don't know if it's going to be the same cast like they had with Macaulay Culkin and everybody else, but that's what happened. He just released that poster, which means if he released a poster, then that means that the season either has started filming, it's almost completed filming, or they're doing something, because there's no way you're going to release a poster without the season being almost done and ready to release in the next couple of months. So we'll see what happens. In the same vein, he also just tweeted today or yesterday, they're doing a spinoff. I think we talked about this before. They're doing an American Horror Story spinoff called American Horror Stories. Okay. Where basically, instead of the season being one whole big story arc,
it's going to be
every episode is
like an anthology.
Standalone episode.
Like
Yep. And so it's going to be a standalone episode. He put it out there that American Horror Stories, it's going to be 16 1-hour standalone episodes.
16. Ooh.
And we're going to see a lot of our favorite stars from all the previous American Horror Story seasons in each one, if not all the episodes.
As long as Angela Bassett's in there, because she can get it.
Really?
That's a fine looking woman right there. Listen, I don't care how old she is. She looking fine.
You know what?
Black don't crack, man.
Black don't crack. And Angela Bassett, she's made a fucking deal with the devil. Now her husband, Courtney B. Vance, that's a different story. That dude's aging like moldy cheese. But like blue cheese. But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, she sold her soul.
He's not aging well. He kind of looks like Wayne, our buddy Wayne. He does. Courtney B. Vance, man, you're Wayne.
You're Wayne.
You're Courtney B. Vance. But yeah, Angela Bassett, okay.
Come on, bro.
Nah. She doesn't do it for me. She doesn't do it for me. I don't know. Wait and exhale. What's love got to do with it? Like,
what's that? She was jacked too?
She was jacked as fuck.
Man.
But that hair, that Tina Turner hair.
Let's turn off the light. You don't got to
turn off the light.
Yeah, you don't worry about the hair.
The hair's going to fucking hit you in the head. So I don't know. But that's it. I mean, that wasn't a lot of news. So it's gonna be very, very, very small, very condensed episode. So it was a slow, not snow. We're gonna be getting snow soon in beautiful Buffalo, New York. It was like 75, 80 degrees the other day.
For the past couple of days.
It's fucking here right now in the studio, but it's like 36 degrees outside right now. So they're cranking up the heat and they're trying to fucking sweat us out. But but that's it. That's all we got for this week. Sorry that it was so short. Maybe this means that most of you will listen or watch the whole episode. Don't think I gotta watch the analytics there. And, you guys only watch like 18, 19 minutes. So that's the average.
Stick a fuck around.
Just stick around and just watch, man. Stick around. So what do you guys think about all the news that we talked about, the little bit trickling of news that we got, or anything else that we talked about on the show? You can reach us at geeksthatlift@gmail.com. Also, we're on all the social media platforms. So we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and we're on YouTube. Obviously, if you're watching us, not right now, but if you're watching us
when you're
right
watching
now,
us.
I fucked that one up. So if you're watching us right now live, it's on Facebook. But if you're watching
what's happening
us
here
right
now? This is now.
This
What's
is
happening now is actually happening now.
It is now. But if you're watching us on YouTube right now, then obviously you're on the Beefmaster Network. Go on, check out, tell your friends, tell your family members, tell everybody about the super cool show with these two old guys that are both bald and buff. And we talk about fucking
And look, we'll even do the peck pop of love for you guys. See?
Woo.
We make the male boobies dance.
We make the male boobies dance. But let them know, subscribe, hit that bell so every time a new episode drops, boom, you get notified. And we pop up on
sit your fucking
TV,
asses
on your
down,
phone,
and you can watch us and enjoy it and fucking swallow it all.
Swallow it. Just gargle it. That's it. That's all we got for you guys. So for the Geeks That Lift, I'm Coco Nut, followed by
The Freaking Weekend.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon.
What a way to end it. Just swallow it. Just swallow it all.
Shit. Oh my God. Wow.
Now we got to go back to that milky nipple shit.
Yeah, I want to see what's going on with the milk of the nipples.
What the hell?